Okay. So here we are, streaming once again. It's been a little while. Hopefully, all the audio is a-okay. Unknown at this point, as it always is at the beginning of the stream. But c'est la vie. I should make sure I have chat set up, I guess. Other than that, we're just gonna be hanging out today. I got some new gear. Just gonna be monkeying around with some of this. Maybe some of our friends will stop by in the Discord call, and yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out and testing out my Stream Deck, my little lights and whatnot, my projector. I've been having actually quite a bit of fun with all this gear and trying to set it up with my Stream Deck. So thought I would show it off in some way. I'll show you the basics real quick. Here's the main ones here. So we got the basic animation there. I can change my camera into a little view. That's kind of cool if I'm ever doing a game, or Lord forbid we do a reaction video or something. We got 3 cameras. Hopefully they're all set up in the right angles. I guess they're okay. Yeah. So we have a few different cameras, and it's a nested sequence, of course. So yeah, I can switch between them and put effects on the thing as a whole, which is kind of cool. Speaking of which, I gotta have the black and white button, the Kino button, and there it is. And just today I was thinking, could we do, and this is something I'm not sure if this is going to work out or not, but theoretically, could I do semi-adaptive music through my Stream Deck? That's the question. And the answer is kind of. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. There's no real plugin or anything for it as far as I know yet. If you know, if you found this out somehow, you'll have to let me know, because I have no idea. But my kind of workaround is I went on Looperman, which is just a website for free music loops and stuff. I found different tracks that were the same BPM and same key. Those two very important things. And I basically have them playing at all times right now. You can't hear them though. They're all muted, but they're all theoretically playing right now. So all I have to do to have combinations between them and then switch them up and have it semi-seamless. I don't have any fading between them, so it's kind of abrupt, but this is the prototype version of it, I can just choose which stems basically I want to have up. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear this or not, so you'll have to let me in on that. It's unclear to me. Maybe what I should do is listen to my own stream. I think you can. Yeah, you totally can. That's awesome, actually. Okay, so semi-adaptive music. We have it. And I'm kind of surprised that there's not enough latency to where they come out of sync. It's actually kind of cool that they just lined up like that. But since they're all the same tempo, they're all the same key, I can have any combination of these different ones. Not all of them sound great together. We have this the darker one. Yeah, you can really like layer them together. I joined in class. Oh, you at the college? No audio though. Are you saying you can't hear my audio, or I don't have audio? Can you hear me? Okay, you have your audio. You have your volume up. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we're just messing around today. I was just showing off. We have like a little bit of adaptive music that we can put on and change at our whim. I'll put on something chill. I think that's a good combination. We'll go with that for now. But let's do some lighting stuff too. One second. Yeah, like I was saying, let's do some lighting stuff as well. Cause right now, honestly, it's looking kind of trash. It's a little bit rough on the webcam right now. So let's add a little bit of something here. Turn on spotlight here. Bring this down. Maybe we'll turn on this one. And have this one on green for now, I guess. No, green doesn't look great. We'll do red on this one. We're going very purple now. Devilsmith is always lurking. Yeah, I could bring him back in. Every once in a while you might see some little mega legs jumping around the screen. They do that sometimes. I don't know where I put Devilsmith. Mini legs, yeah. Look at him go. Actually pretty happy with our streaming setup these days. Feels pretty on point. But yeah, I think we'll let me do something real quick. I'll put this over here. I gotta incorporate the projector. That's the real deal. So let's open up this should do. Get some bubbles. Maybe we'll mess around with the camera settings as well. main. Silly me. Here, let's switch up the music mix. The sound went away because I switched to my camera scene because I was working on my, I was going to change the exposure. I don't have everything perfectly dialed in yet. All of this is like loose pieces right now. The goal will be over time kind of dialing everything in to where, you know, I press one button and instead of just like, you know, the light changing, it'll be, you know, the music will change, the scene will change, the projector will change, and it's all like just like one scene, you know. If I just like have one button that just says hell or something and it brings me here. So that's the goal eventually here, but you know, we're just monkeying around for today. I'll do most of that on my own time. Just wanted to play around with what we got so far. Need the Storyteller soundtrack on a button? You know, I would if I wasn't scared about getting my channel taken down for it, because if you do copyright infringement on a live stream, that's an immediate strike. They don't just make it disappear, they like give you a strike for it immediately. Instance Ghost will attack you if you use the music. Exactly. Just can't risk it. Sorry. I can bring Jim himself in here though. Or maybe I can. Tools, color, transparent. Oh, here it comes. I can change the music. So, yeah, maybe I'll show what's like actually on the Stream Deck a second. Oh, yeah, I'll just like explain. By the way, Channel 9 and Jimmy, you can hop into the Boom Boom Room if you ever want to like join the call. I'm gonna be hanging out streaming, so I'm happy to have any company. But regardless, yeah, let me pull up. I gotta find the right way to do this. Okay, so I'll put this over here, and I will bring up Stream Deck. Okay, we'll have Jim in the corner here the whole time. So this is just like the Stream Deck software or whatever. All of this shit is like different ways of controlling my different lights, so that's not to do with the music. But I have this little folder. I literally just, and you know, this is like a janky setup, but it's clever enough to like kind of work. I went on to Looperman, which is just a website that's got a ton of free music loops, and you can search by tempo and key, and I just like collected different stems basically that are in the same tempo and key, and I told OBS, just play these constantly the whole time, and I just mute and unmute them, so that way they're always playing, so they never get out of sync, but you just can't always hear them. So that way I can add or subtract any of the stems at a moment's notice, which is kind of fun because you stay in the same key, so it's not too like jarring in the same tempo, you know. But you can have some variety. You can switch things up when you want to. And the future goal would be to, you know, set things up so that it's more unified in some way, to where, you know, it automatically in some way pertains to what's going on screen, so I don't have to manually click all the buttons. But you know, this is just my janky little setup for now. Press the Momo button. It's not on this setup, I'm sorry. I'd press the Momo button. I might be able to bring the Momo button in. Give me just a moment. So I think that's through Discord. Let's see. Soundboard. You able to hear that? Hope that was what you were looking for. I'm not sure if that played through the stream or not. Alright. Now, kind of the question is, you know, now that I have this kind of setup and everything, what kind of streams would be fun to do with it, you know? Like, I could do readings of things, that could be kind of fun. Could try and find Termina and do like a do like a reading of Termina, the you know, the famous fan fiction that I wrote in 8th grade for Majora's Mask. I don't, strictly speaking, have access to Termina, so I don't know where that is. D&D improv stuff, I totally agree with that. I think that would be probably a good application for this. In fact, like a lot of where I got a lot of these techniques, especially the stuff with the lights and stuff, was from looking at D&D streamers' channels and trying to find tutorials and stuff for how they set up their different lights. Maybe we should start. Maybe we should restart our campaigns. Have we dropped those pod episodes yet? No, we haven't. So we could totally restart them with this setup 100%. I think doing some kind of call-in show would be kind of cool as well, just like spitballing here. Just having conversations with people. Definitely some of these setup things I would probably end up using in the radio, the Subterra radio, once we get that set up. Although I don't think I would do visuals for it, besides just like not webcam visuals anyway. Probably be kind of semi-animated, just kind of scene of the exterior of the radio station, you know. But there's plenty of fun things we could do. I could do more episodes of channel crawling, because that was something that I pitched but never really fully expanded on. The stream looks a little bit Euclidean. Can you make it 30% more non-Euclidean? Yeah, I'll try and think of something. I'll get back to you on that. You can start by warping Jim Henson here. I can take a screenshot and do something with that. I can bring that in. Oh no. No, this is kind of scary. Here I am. Remove my head here. Oh, I got an idea. Where's my layers? 1 second. Gotta take this. Put this like this. And then, here we go. Now I got access to my layers. At last, I have become Jensen. How you feeling? Is this non-Euclidean enough for you? That just looks like I have massive shoulders. Okay, let's let's clear this out. Let's see, we can bring anything in here. need an idea for a PNG. Freaking Brendan? Okay. Where are we keeping Brendan these days? Let me take a look around in my files. Might take a second. Brendan, where are you? I should have just gone to his channel, huh? Here, I'll do this first. Time to go to Brendan's YouTube channel. That is not Zaboomafoo. Looking for a good Brendan. Well, the stream just started, so probably not that many people know. Where should I put him? He's calling you. Pretty sure that's Brenda Reviews. Brendan Prime? Yeah, exactly. Try some different different backgrounds here, some different projections. It was pretty fun. I feel like I should be doing something though. I got a Brendan on my bed. Some 90s shapes that pop up and vanish. They search for that. '90s animation loop. This what you're going for? Here, I'll turn off the other lights so you can get the full experience. A bit like this. I guess I should change the We're in the 90s now. We've gone back in time. We're in the 80s now. You can't really see that on here. Oh, it's frozen. What the hell? My projector stopped. I gotta go fix it. Alright. I guess you can barely see that. Let's try some other stuff. Whoa, man. This one's pretty trippy. Nope. Bet you if I set up the projector in like a specific place and then I should turn some lights back on. Then like tailor-made some animations, that would be kind of cool. Like if I have them like actually projected onto an approximation of the geometry of here. I've seen people do that. It's called like camera projection or whatever in Blender. So you could technically do something like that. Yeah, I don't know if you could see the beam that well though unless I get the fog machine out. And I'm too scared to get the fog machine out because it sets off the fire alarm, or the smoke alarm, I mean. It's kind of a bummer. What on earth is what? Got a monkey on my cup. So, that's most of what I wanted to show off. I guess, I should get to doing something. Maybe play a game or read something or just, I don't know. I didn't really have plans for this stream. Like I said, the plan was just hang out. I was kind of hoping that there would be someone on the call, so otherwise I'm a little bit lost. Can only keep a conversation with myself for so long.
What was that you were just saying about not having anybody in the call?
Oh shit.
What was that you said?
How's it going, Jimmy?
Not too bad. I've been watching for the past little while. I couldn't join in because I was shaving my nuts.
Nice.
This is really cool what's going on right now. Is that Donkey Kong?
It was, yeah.
Oh, tight. I think I'm behind in the stream because I'm still watching it on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I can remedy that for you. Let's see here. There you go. That should be up to date then. Yeah, I don't really know what to do on today's stream. I just wanted to monkey around for a little while with the technology.
Monkey around. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. I think I'm dead.
You're dead? Oh. That's how we find out. Jimmy died. I think actually I'll let my projector rest a little bit so it doesn't overheat. I'll turn it back on later, but for now we'll calm it down on the effects, on the lighting effects a little bit taxing on on that cheap ass projector. Let's bring things back a little normal. Change up the beat a little bit. Okay. So. How's it going?
Good.
I gave my projector a rest for a little while.
Good call. Good call.
Don't want the bulb to burn out.
Yeah, how much is a projector bulb? How much do they go for?
I don't actually know. It's probably a good question in case I ever have to replace this one.
Well, yeah, I would imagine it's either you replace the bulb or you replace the entire projector.
Right.
Oh, can I tell you? This is kind of off topic, but you might be interested in this. I wanted to do an art installation at one point, and I'm still trying to like iron out the details and stuff, and I don't know what it's about, but I thought it would be cool to like. Okay, so let's say that there's like an enclosed cube room, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big room and it's a cube and it's enclosed, and you can walk around the cube like on the outside, but you can't like go in the cube. Okay? Now, in the middle of the cube, there's like a device that is essentially 6 projectors duct taped together, facing each of the walls of the cube on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And it's projecting different footage on each of the walls. And then on the outside of the cube, the only way that you can look inside is through these like tiny cracks that are like scattered throughout, and so you have to like look through the like floorboards or like the tiny little cracks to kind of see what's going inside, and then you can only see one side or 2 sides of the cube at a time, or like the floor and the ceiling, but you can't see all of the sides at the same time, you know?
Huh. That sounds cool.
And it's like a metaphor for how you can't like see all the different sides of like an argument and stuff, man. Like people's perspectives are different, and they're so different that you can't understand someone else's. You know, man.
That makes sense to me.
I thought it'd be fun. I just wanted to like duct tape a bunch of projectors in a room, you know. I guess you could do that with like screens where just like the walls themselves are like LED screens, but I was trying to think like cheap, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a little cheaper to do projectors than do like big ol'
technological.
What you call it? It's like they do it with like with TV shows these days instead of green screens.
Oh, what? Where they have like a digital background or something that's like kind of live?
Yeah, they
That's
use
cool.
Unreal Engine a lot of times for that.
It's kind of sweet. It's kind of a cool way of doing it.
Yeah.
I like this like geometric landscape you're creating. The foreground.
What I really need to do is get a green screen set up behind me, or at least have one to where like I can quickly either have it there or have it not there.
Right.
Because I won't want it all the time, but it'd be cool to just be able to like create sets and stuff quickly. And this seems like it's really weird, but like this is like more intuitive than I thought it would be. Just to have literally Blender with a green background, and I'm just rotating objects in here.
Could you like set up animations in Blender and then like play them so they happen automatically in camera? like a door
Maybe?
swinging open or like curtains going up and down.
What do you mean by in camera?
Well, just like how you're doing now. Like, could you like
Gotcha.
animate these cubes to move in a certain
Yeah.
like sequence? Oh, cool.
Can like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, the beam is falling on you. Look
Yeah.
out.
It's actually kind of neat how like literally all you need to incorporate any project with OBS is just being able to make the background green.
Yeah. What if you could create? Oh god. What if you could create some sort of like back harness that was like, you know, like a pole that sticks out, and then there's like a, you know, a green screen
Back
attached to it, so it goes wherever you go.
Oh, gotcha. That'd be interesting. Alright, see ya, Channel 9.
Channel Lights leaving.
Yeah.
What a bitch. Just kidding. How long are you gonna be streaming for?
Until I get bored.
Cool. Oh, maximum security prison. They got those thick bars. Those bars are thick. Oh. Pretty nifty. That's a cool effect.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to mess around with all this shit.
I'm also just noticing like the rounded edges of the frame that you have going on.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think this like as like a subtle aesthetic thing. I think that's very nice.
Thanks. I mostly did that so that when I do this, it doesn't look weird and sharp.
Right.
When I do it like picture-in-picture mode, it looked kind
I
of
see.
bad to have the sharp edges, and I just left them there.
I like these guys as much as I also kind of hate them. This is
Yeah.
a nightmare to me. I had ants in my apartment for a while until it's like I got some decent ant traps, and this is giving me like flashbacks to.
I think I have a problem
left-
with bed bugs, but it's actually just a ton of mega legs.
Oh man, that's terrible. I left a pizza out one time overnight because I had leftovers, but I left them on my counter. I thought, you know, I'm like a gross 20-something-year-old guy. I can eat pizza off the counter, and I would have if it wasn't fucking covered in ants.
Oh jeez.
And the other thing, I think my uncle was trying to get to it too. It was terrible.
Nice.
Thank you. Be here all night.
Wait, I'll put them above. Here we go. Okay.
It'd be cool if they could like interact with the blender objects as well, so they could like lemmings just like falling off the
Yeah.
shit. It'd be pretty good. Yeah, what other streams could you do with this like with this technology?
It just feels like there's so many options that I just don't even know where to go with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm very excited because I feel like I'm starting to understand the technology. But I also need to like actually have some good ideas of what
Right.
to do on stream. So
I think it'd be
that it's
funny to
not
do,
just
I think it'd be funny to do a call-in show, but like also be like making shit in Blender and like animating shit and like yeah, kind of reading a story aloud or something and like trying to. Oh no, Alcatraz, an impenetrable fortress. No, you're caged in on every side. Jesus Christ. Oh, you should like turn around slowly in your chair, like face that camera and be like, "Hello, Clarice." Oh, we're gonna make a highlight of this stream.
Alright, time to break free.
Oh yeah, baby. Free at last.
Jailbroken. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my task for this this week while I'm at work. I'll just be trying to come up with ideas and making notes of what are little live streams that we can do. I think doing readings of things would be pretty easy, like creepypastas and shit.
Yeah.
Also doing improv stuff, obviously, doing like a D&D show, or I think we could have a lot of fun with it.
Hypothetically, if we were doing like, you know how we have our podcast set up with my camera and shit, you just like record my footage.
Yeah.
Could you like do this kind of like overlay stuff and like the Blender incorporation with my footage as well, or?
Yes.
Sweet.
I think so, but I couldn't have separate ones for both of us at the same time, really. It would have to be...
Yeah.
Although, technically you could do it and just use OBS virtual camera and send that to Discord. Because
interesting.
The actual setup for doing this shit in Blender, pretty dang easy. I could show you how to do it in like less than half an hour.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Or if you have,
man,
like,
that'd be so
Photoshop
great
or something.
Yeah, Photoshop, or like, it'd be sweet for like the D&D campaigns too, if we wanted to like make the characters beforehand and then bring them in on screen with us or whatever. Yeah, like this.
like you can bring PNGs into OBS, but being able to like warp them and stuff is so cool. Just have them in Photoshop so you can actually like let's just put them on my screen.
And then Jim Henson came out of the computer and started screaming at you. And he started bleeding.
Hyper-realistic.
Blood.
There was something else that I needed to I mean, I could play some games, obviously. I could do like some more runs of Odyssey. Could do some emulation games.
What did we say last night would be a fun game to do a let's play of?
I don't remember.
I said it like half joking, but it would be cool. God, I can't remember. Maybe Arnold remembers. Yeah, maybe we should just start streaming Fortnite.
I think,
Oh, nice. That specific squeal noise.
Time to go red mode.
Oh no, Nudie's gone red mode. See if they can in real life.
I think with all this set up, I think the only other thing is like I could do behind the scenes stuff, and that would be pretty simple. Just streams like editing and stuff. Streams,
you know what you could do is you could do some live.
Sorry?
It could be like Bo Burnham's Inside, you know?
Oh yeah.
Changing all the lights, singing some songs.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Good old Bo Burnham.
Could do some performances of the album.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, technology's gotta get better quick so there can be a way for like musicians to like jam online.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
Could it be
there's
good?
like certain programs that are like meant to do it, but none of them are perfect. I think you need like special hardware or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You need like really good Wi-Fi. That's the main thing.
Really good Wi-Fi. I wish I had really good Wi-Fi. Then I'd be unstoppable. Well, man, I might have to let you go. I gotta go buy light bulbs.
All right.
I
Thanks
have
for
a very
dropping in.
exciting life. Yeah, thanks for streaming. This is great.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can tune in later or catch up to the rest
I
of the
might call it a
stream.
day soon anyway.
Alright.
I just mostly wanted to test out some stuff.
Looks good, man. Some good stuff.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, bro.
Peace out.
Peace.
Well, I'm officially out of energy. I didn't have any caffeine for today's stream, and that's where I went wrong. But I pretty much did everything I set out to do, so I'm pretty happy. We did for about an hour. I need to work on my streaming stamina, that I can do some more consistent, maybe like 4-hour streams or something, you know. But I think this is a good test stream. In the future, I'll try and have a specific goal in mind. Maybe we'll do some gaming, or we'll do some readings. With that being said, I'm gonna wait 1 more minute so it's exactly an hour of streaming, and then I'm gonna call it a day. But yeah, all this works in theory. It's just some dialing in that needs to happen. I think we're well on our way. I can't vamp, I don't know. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.